Hey, this is Chris Lake, and you are watching Drop the Beat.
Alright guys, so this is Carlos with Drop the Beat SD. We're here at Voyeur Nightclub in San Diego, and I'm sitting here with English DJ and producer Chris Lake. Thanks for sitting with us, man.
No problem.
Now, you're currently based out of London, but I read you want to move to LA. Is that still your plan?
That happened on Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, it's nice and easy moving from London to LA.
Yeah, well, how
Like
come
just
for
next
the?
door.
What's the reason for the move?
Well, you know, I've been coming out and touring here for a few years now, maybe like 4 years, and just every year it's getting better and better. The scene is buzzing. The reception to dance music is, you know, it's positive, it's huge, but it's exciting. You know, there's a buzz around the scene, and you know, I love this scene. I love being involved in this scene, and for me, this is where the heartbeat is right now, and I want to be, you know, I want to be in it. So here I am. You know, I'm trying to. I'm just soaking up the atmosphere, meeting some great people. I've got some great friends in LA. There's some great producers around there. Some great clubs. A pretty big airport. I'd like to say a great airport, but it sucks. LAX, you suck, and I don't like you. So anyway, that's LAX for you.
Now, San Diego is the first stop in your 13-city tour.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here multiple times this year alone. What keeps bringing you back?
What keeps bringing me back? The promoter thrusting his hips at me behind the camera. It just does it for me. Yeah, that. So yeah, and the club's pretty cool too. No, I really like Voyeur. There's something special about this club. There's a great vibe. The people are really cool. You know, it's like, it's really intense, but at the same time it's very chill. And there's not many clubs that I think are similar. The only one that I can compare it to is Spy Bar in Chicago, which is a little bit smaller, but it's very, very similar vibe. I really, really like it. It's a great club. I can do whatever I want. If I decide I want to come in and I want to play big room tracks, I can go for it and people love it. If I decide I want to come in here and scratch my nuts and like, you know, think I'm really cool and play really boring beats that are really repetitive, they're cool with it, and it's great. So I can just play whatever I want, and plus I get a promoter at the end of the night who thrusts his hips at me behind the camera.
There you go, extra. Also, this has been a really special year for you. Not only did you rock Cream Ibiza for the 3rd consecutive year, but it was your first performance at Creamfields. How was that?
Yeah, that was, do you know what, the weather was rubbish, and that was and that actually made it really interesting because the place was like a swamp. The mud was up to people's, you know, kind of like past their ankles and stuff. It was rotten, but you know, the great thing was it just created a fantastic vibe. Everyone was happy, everyone was embracing it, going crazy, and yeah, I had a great show. I absolutely loved it. It's a fantastic festival, and we had weather like us Brits deserve. Wet.
Made it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, it was testing when I turned up in white trainers. Really bad move.
Now, I want to talk about your upcoming album. Your latest track, Sundown, has been rocking the charts. You got remixes by Layback Luke, Lazy Rich. What else can we expect from the rest of the album?
Well, I've been doing a lot of vocal tracks with various artists, up and coming artists, just people that I've met in London. You know, friends of mine, artists that I've been really, you know, really into their voices. So I've got in the studio with them and put some tracks down. And I don't know. I've just been making records that I think are going to work in the clubs, and you know, but at the same time people can enjoy listening to in their car or you know, on their iPod on the way to work and stuff. So I'm nearly there. It's nearly finished. It'll be coming out. It'll be coming out in the new year around April, May sort of time. I'm about 2-3 tracks short of getting it finished. So yeah, I just need to get in the studio now.
Any collaborations, anything like that we've got to look forward to?
I've done a couple of things with Tommy Trash from Australia. He's crazy, really hot right now. Love his stuff. Gone really well with him, so there's a great rapport there. Who else have I done tracks with?
Lazy Rich.
Lazy Rich, that's the one. Fantastic producer from, he's British, he's English, but he's living in Vancouver. And yeah, we've done a track. I've done a track with him with a singer called Jareth from the UK. This girl has got some voice, one of the best voices I've heard in years. That will be the next vocal single. You know, to come out probably around Miami time.
Yeah.
And then before that, we'll be doing a club track called Build Up, which I played tonight. And it's got a build up in it. Go figure. Whoop whoop.
Other tn your album, what else can we expect from Chris Lake 2012?
Well, hopefully a lot of these records being played in a lot of places. You know, I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping for another great year. You know, lots of touring, lots of shows. Mm-hmm. Enjoying the parties, enjoying this buzzing scene that's happening in America. It's
the growth.
Yeah, it's just great. You know, there's so much going on. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, America, for letting me in.
And thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
All right, make sure you check out our website, www.dropthebeatsd.com.
Chris-Lake.com.
There you go. Thank you so much for the interview. Thanks for watching.